Okay guys, for today's video, this is my these are the final week 2 move sets because my memory is kind of bad, so I can't really remember all the week 2. Okay, so technically I'm on week 3 move sets since I kind of include all the week 1s are already there. Week 2, the week 2s are actually was between 2 weeks because if I count like all the recent ones I made right now as a week 2, that'd be kind of like awkward. So I'm going to show you the last 2 week 2s, and I'll show you week 3 tomorrow, since. Alright, load the build. Alright, here's the first week 2. Alright, here we are. Alright, let's set this. We'll do this. And boom. Alright, now let's test this thing out. Alright, here we are. Alright, here's lift. Just lifts you up in the air. Uses this little magic wand, which is the first ever model I ever made. So that's why in week 2 I kind of made a huge advancement. Alright. Flash Beamer, it's a range move where you have to sit where it does this. It's supposed to be like similar to Jacob Slider, which is why I'm gonna update it soon since it doesn't really like a beam. It kind of looks just like a ray or a shield or something. Alright, Wind Vortex does this where it just puts you in a different direction and does this. Away from me is very self-explanatory. If you're up, oh my gosh, if you're up close, it does damage. If you're far away, it does nothing. But here's Doom. I think only some will get the reference on what I meant by this. So if you do, congratulations, you're not a goon. Anyways, here we go. He just makes this black hole, and after a few seconds, it just kills everybody. You can't dodge this, not blockable, and like you really can't just do anything at this moment. Yeah, boom. Alright, time for the last week 2 moveset. Now here we are, Tree. Alright, Tree is the last of the week 2 movesets. And then next video. The next video will be week 3, which I didn't finish all those yet, so yeah. I'll be honest with you guys. Week 3, I need to actually try to lock in because all my week 3 movesets are kind of lazy after a while because like sometimes I just want to pump out movesets and make what I want to make and not to put too much time into it because I feel like it either takes too long or feels impossible. So that's enough talking. Let me get this. Alright, hasty backup. It's supposed to make you hold on, because sometimes it just bugs itself and doesn't work. Alright, turn off coolidowns. Hasty backup. This one was made by my friend. It was reversed by my friend because I didn't know how to make a backup, and also since Ted's quite literally has no moves that does that, except for the projecting thing. But that's a whole other story. Alright. Rotten Arrow. Originally it didn't give stun or block break, but right here it does. I'm pretty sure it did give stun. I'm not really sure. It kind of stupid. Alright, slow stumper was the first time I ever did this, where it actually warns the player on what it's gonna do. And if you don't block, it does 20 damage to you. My friend told me to buff this, but that's probably gonna be in the near future. Stump you, ragdolls you for 3 seconds. That's all it really does. Treeification had to get changed by one of my friends, which he said it was 2 weeks. Which I guess, but I might have to rebalance it again because I don't want all my moves to be, no skill, unblockable. That's just gonna be week 1, All right, and that's it for the week 2 movesets. So please subscribe to my channel for week 3s. See you guys next video.